I'm Megan. Are you Bob? This is Bob. I'm going to give you a bed bath today. Is that okay? It's okay. I'm going to wash my hands and I'll provide for privacy by pulling my curtains. I'm going to gather my supplies. I have towels, washcloths, new gown, bath blanket, soap, lotion, and deodorant. My bath basin is filled 2/3 warm water. Alright, I'm going to raise my side rails. And I'm going to raise the bed for good body mechanics. All right, Bob. Got my bed up. I'm gonna put on my gloves. And I'm gonna help Bob take off his gown after putting the bath blanket on. I'll pull my sheets down to the end of the bed so they don't get wet, and I take the gown off. While you are taking the gown off or their clothing, it's a good time to assess the skin and check for redness, sores, any abrasions, bruising that's new. All right, place your gown in the hamper. And now we're going to start by washing his eyes. I'm going to go ahead and drape a towel over his chest and help him get his neck a little less crooked. All right, no soap for the eyes, but I'm going to make a mitt. I hold it with my thumb, wrap it around, grab it with my thumb, and tuck it up underneath. And then I'll wash his eyes. Use the different parts of the mitt. Start inner corner to outer corner. All right, his eyes are good and clean. Soap. Wash his face. Get around the nose and around the mouth real good. And then you rinse the face. And then pat dry. When we pat dry the face, we don't cover the whole face with a towel. We do one side and then the other side. All right, now I'm gonna get the neck and the ears. Soap. Wash the neck and behind the ears. Neck behind the ears. Rinse. And pat dry. Oop. Did what I said not to do. Don't cover his face. Now I'm gonna do the arm furthest from me after the neck. So drape my towel underneath his arm. I'm going to set my bath basin and place his hand in the bath basin. I'm going to wash, rinse, and dry the hand. Get in between his fingers, paying attention to the fingernails. Then I'm going to rinse. I'm going to take his hand out. And then I'll wash, or I'm going to pat dry the hand. Now I'm going to wash, rinse, and dry the arm, the shoulder, the axillate area. Wash, rinse, and pat dry. And now I'll do the arm closest to me. You can verbalize that. Place the towel back over the chest. Move my bath blanket down. And while lifting the towel, I'll wash his chest, Rinse the chest, and then pat dry the chest. And now pull this down further, and I'll do the abdomen. Wash, lift in the towel, rinse, the abdomen, and then pat dry. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and just place my towel. If it's really wet from drying, you could get a new towel, but I'm gonna place it underneath the leg. I'm gonna take my gloves off, use some hand sanitizer, raise my bed rail. I'm going to change out my bath water, get new, fresh, warm water. I'm going to put new gloves on. And every time I go to a new area, I like to get a new washcloth. So I'm gonna put the foot in the bath water and let it soak. I get my rag and put soap on your rag and wash the foot really well. Get between the toes, and then I'm going to rinse. And you can let the foot soak. I'm going to add a little more soap to wash the leg. Wash the leg, rinse the leg, and then I'm going to gently, and we never grab the leg like this. We always hold it up underneath the knee so we support it. Gently remove the leg from the bath basin and pat dry. And make sure we get between the toes really well when we dry. Okay, you can pause.